Now, we don't need to worry about electric moves because in Channel 1 and 2, Voltorb and Electro don't learn any electric moves by level up. That's Pete from Mickey Mouse? Okay, I can kind of hear it. Is it actually the same voice actor? You just think it sounds like that. Rip S question mark Hall. I think I put the question mark in because it looked the most like a 2, and the guy had a 2 in his name. I think that's actually what it's supposed to be. Yeah, it sounds like they were trying to do Cranky Kong or something, and they just did a terrible job. So did everyone tweet at Umbreon? At Mystic Umbreon? I don't know how many of you actually did it, or if he's actually checking. Oh yeah, S2 Hall is in the chat right now, that's cool. No, that's, I was about to say Surf. No, that's Whirlpool, right? I remember. Only spot in the game where you need Whirlpool to progress with the plot is after the, after the Dragon Gym. You need it in the Dragon's Den. Either in that, though, I think you only need Whirlpool to get Lugia. Never tweet, but I tweeted it just for you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, the, Sea Forms? Isn't Seafoam Island, Gen 1? Ooh, yeah. Nice beard, I'm jealous, thank you. I actually need to trim it. I haven't trimmed it in a couple weeks. I usually like to trim it every 2 weeks. It's been almost 4 weeks. I really need to give it a little bit of a shape up. It's mostly held in shape right now just by vigorous brushing. But it does need to be cleaned up a bit. The chin is getting a little bit long, and the sides are a little bit long as well. They're just brushed down really well. I can clean it up and shave it up a little bit better. You immediately think of Scott Hall? It's a good guy to think of.
I'm rich.
Oh, thanks for the $2 donation. Hey man, just want to tell you that I love your videos. I wanted to ask if anyone ever told you that you look like the love child of Marty Skrull and Pac. Keep up the great work, my guy. No, I've never been compared to either of them, but they're tremendous wrestlers to be compared to, so I guess I'll take it as a compliment. What am I doing getting on my bike? I have Fly. I don't have Fly. No, I don't have Fly, right, because I haven't done the fighting gym yet. I could have sworn I had Fly. Have I fought you? Yeah? Okay. I just want to level up more, you know? I don't think I'm ready for this gym. Well, no, you can't get my phone number. Go away. Well, maybe I can level up a little bit on the trainers in the gym. Whirl Islands. Okay, that's what it's called. What a terrible name. No wonder I never remember the name of those. Favorite legendary, favorite starter. I don't really like starters, but I'm gonna tentatively say Bulbasaur. Fuck off, Joey. Everybody go follow me on Twitter. What else? Favorite legendary? Ho-Oh's pretty cool. I think I like the design of Ho-Oh. Want to battle? Okay, you know the rules. I need to go fight Joey. Those are the rules. If Joey calls, we have to immediately drop everything and go fight Joey. Congratulations on your recent success, Mr. Bread. Thank you, I appreciate it. I am officially debt-free. I've been debt-free for almost a week now. I was in debt for like 5 years. Like, personally in debt for 5 years. At least we're not that far from Joey anymore, now that we have the, Sudowoodo taken care of. Congrats on no debt, thank you. First time in my life I've had savings. Someone told me that's being in the green. So black is breaking even. Wow, that abruptly became nighttime. Really, nighttime? I thought nighttime was at 6, not at 5. Huh. First piece of grass, immediately in a battle. It is 6. It's 6 where you live, perhaps, but not where I live, where it's 5. It's 6 in game. You know what? It is 6 in game because daylight savings time just began or ended here. I never remember which is which. And, in the game, you have to manually change that. So it is 6 in game. Okay. Always pumped when it's Saturday? That's awesome. I'm happy that people are getting used to it being every Saturday, so like you can kind of get the rhythm going. Well, he evolved it, so it's not a Rattata anymore, although I believe he just continues to call it one. Guys, you've been watching on YouTube the entire last week. I'm happy that you've been having so much fun that you decided to watch for a whole week. Oh god, that crit sucked. You're close to home, you could go talk to Mom. I'll do it when I have Fly. Don't knock me out. This is gonna knock me out. I wanted the experience. Okay, King Draco might survive a hit and be able to finish him with Ember. At least I'd get a level on him. Because I do really want to level him up to deal with Jasmine. A good fire type would really help with Jasmine. I want to give him the experience share soon, but I also don't want to siphon too many levels off of Giraffe Rig. I would never be able to speedrun this game. My precision controlling is so bad. I've never been good at that. Can you fly to New Bark? We don't have Fly. We haven't beaten the fighting gym yet. Can you fly to New... Oh, you meant because there's no Poke Center. Yeah, you fly to the lab. Or your house. I think you actually fly to your house. Just followed on Twitter. Hope you're happy. Yes. Let's heal over here. Ever played Dark Souls? I played a little bit of Dark Souls 1. It was okay, but not really my thing. Just made a Twitter account a week ago because Joey told me to follow you. That's awesome. How do you record Pokemon games? If you use ROMs, where do you get them? I cannot answer where to get ROMs. Google is your friend. However, I record them on my computer with OBS, OBS Studio. Very good software. You would be blown the fuck away with how many times every single day for multiple months now people have asked me, how do you get emulators? How do you get ROMs? Google. First results on Google. Why does no one Google things? I always thought Stantler looks kind of bad in this game. I don't like how its legs are up like it's jumping. I don't know. It just doesn't look that good, you know? He's continuing to gift sub. Oh, that's awesome. Thanks, Gamer Kenny. I'm so close to a level. Talking about ROMs is illegal? I don't know. No, it's not illegal, but you can't recommend people where to get ROMs because emulating a game you don't own is illegal. Now, I own this game. The cartridge is in one of those boxes back there. Although, the battery in my gold cartridge is dead. That's a common issue with Gen 2 cartridges, is the battery that keeps the save game tends to go dead. I'm pretty sure my gold and my crystal are dead. I don't know if the save battery in the silver is dead. I haven't tested that in a very long time. However, at least here in Canada, if you have legally purchased the game, then you're allowed to own ROMs of it. Just obviously not for distribution. So yeah. It's the reason why every forum you'll ever go on that discusses emulation says in caps lock at the top, do not discuss where to get ROMs, Google's your friend. Because you can get shut down for that. What's the beige wobbling thing behind his shoulder? Hold on, let me look at behind my shoulder on the webcam. This? Oh, it looks like it's wobbling to you because the webcam's squished down and it's a wicker chair. So the pattern of the wicker looks weird when it's shrunken down like that. And so it's got like a ripple effect, right? Like if I move it, it looks really strange. Yeah, sorry. Normally I cover that a little bit so it looks weird, less weird on the camera. With my official Discord partner hoodie. Because I'm a Discord partner, I'm officially partnered on Discord. Discord partner. Although the logo's backwards and the text is backwards. because the webcam is mirrored. DX Racer, I am now officially a sponsored partner of DX Racer, first sponsorship I've ever taken. And it's great because they don't buy your opinion, because I'm going to keep saying the same thing I've been telling you guys for years before I was sponsored by them. Link in the description to a discount code, by the way, on if you want a discount on DX Racer products. I'm going to tell you the exact same thing that I have been telling you for many, many years. And those of you who have been here for years will be able to confirm that I am not a shill and that I've been saying this for years. This chair is the best chair I've ever owned. I used to have awful tailbone pain from my previous chair. I have been sitting in this chair like 14 fucking hours a day for 5 years now, something like that. I still don't get tailbone pain in it. I still don't get back pain in it. I still don't get elbow pain in it. The elbow rests, like the armrests, are still great. The back is still great. The bottom is still great. Literally, the only damage to this chair is aesthetic. And it's just because cats scratched it, because cats are cats, and that made some of the leather on it wear, because they tore it open. But that's cats being cats. That's not actually the chair. How much did the chair cost? I would need to double check. It was obviously a different price when I got it like 5 years ago. They don't have many chair models though. You just pick it based on your weight and your height. Every time you click on a chair, it'll tell you like the recommended, like up to this weight, up to this height. And you just pick whatever one is the closest to your weight and height. It's actually pretty simple if you just click on a bunch of them. Most people, you want to have a small chair. The small section is for people, it's all the chairs that range from below 6 foot tall. And then the medium one is like above 6 foot, and then large is if you're above 6'3" or 6'4". Something like that. How many cats do you have? I used to have tons, but I have none right now. So the cats mostly scratch this chair when I'm babysitting my mom's cats. When I lived with my mom, though, we had a lot of cats. Your voice is lovely, thank you. It's great to listen to while you're catching monsters on FFX. What's FFX? Final Fantasy X? So yeah, if you ever want to get some sweet back support and get a chair that you can probably keep with you for life, because this thing, I mean, if there's anyone who's a power user of their chair, it's me, and my chair hasn't given out, so that's a ringing endorsement. Yeah, if you ever want a chair that's gonna last you a long-ass time, get this. How's the neck support on it? I've never had any issues with it, and I've got a notoriously bad neck, as you've probably heard me complain about. But it's got this little, it's a headrest, and you can pick to attach it or not. It comes off pretty easily. So if I just do this, there you go. It's just like a pad thing. It's got just the right amount of give for me. You gotta like wear it in for a day though. And then you can see behind there, it's just like a, you know, if you prefer to lean back more. But I like having it because then it kind of like goes in the crux of my neck, and that's really comfortable just for my height. I'm 5'10", so this chair's a good one for me. But I really do need this, otherwise my head hits this bit at an awkward angle where it goes inward. But this fixes that, and this just comes with the chair, so... Hold on, I actually need to stand up to put this back in so I can see it. I can't do it blind from this side. Just sponsored by DX Racer, powered with the player. There we go. It's just like a little elastic thing with a plastic bit. You just like strike it through the middle, turn it so it's height-wise, and then that locks it in. Does a good job. I've never had it like accidentally fall off. There's also like a lumbar support pillow that I don't use. I find that a little bit uncomfortable, but you can put that in wherever you want in the back support. This little back support thing like comes out a little bit, so you can run a strap through it for, what's it called? A Velcro strap through it to put it wherever you want on the back. Doesn't really work for me. I have a lot of back problems in general, and I find the natural shape of the chair is more comfortable for me. So mad that you only just found out that I stream on Twitch? Oh, I say that I stream on Twitch every single Pokemon challenge near the end, and I have it in the description of every video I do. So I try to make it pretty accessible. I also posted it in the chat like 100 times during today's premiere on YouTube. Are you planning on doing fan games? I did one. I did Draymall Z Team Training, which was really fun. Glad that I'm subbed on desktop where subs are $4.99. If you sub on Android, it's $6. That's so dumb that they charge you more if you're on mobile. I hate that Twitch does that. It just seems scummy to me, doesn't it? I'm inspirational? How so? Out of curiosity. You mean like Pokemon Insurgents? Oh, I don't know, maybe not. The only reason I did Draymall Z Team Training is because I had already played it a bunch, and I really enjoy it. I thought I could do a fun video on it, and I think that one was pretty funny. I'm not really a big fan mod guy, so no, I haven't played Insurgents, but I've been told a lot about it. The Abra Challenge had a really painful start. The whole first 3 gyms of that took forever. When will you do Civ? I do need to get back to Civ sometime. I really love the Civ series. Inspiration because you grinded for 8 years with a video a day minimum. Yep, I'm still doing it. I could see that being inspirational for like YouTubers starting up. 8 years of a video a day, and you know, I did see a good amount of success along the way, but never anything amazing, and then all of a sudden I blow up overnight. Isn't that kind of the dream, you know? And for me it happened. Wow, that did a lot less than I was expecting. That's not good. And again, I have a flying type, but I don't want to sacrifice Owl. Because, you know, whoever I use in the gym leader battle, I'm not allowed to use again after that, so I really don't want to go sacrificing like that. Ever played Stardew Valley? Yup. For future reference, if you ever want to see if I've played something, my Steam friends list is public. You can just check on there. It's not Twitch charges more. There's a Google tax applied through. Yeah, but that's the thing is Twitch could choose to lower the price for mobile so that it comes out as the same. They're the ones who choose not to. The price is controlled by Twitch. By having that extra charge, by having the charge be higher, that's Twitch deciding to put the extra charge on the user rather than fronting it themselves. Oh, Jesus, thanks for gifting 10 subs. I really appreciate that. I hope that the people who just got their subs are around to enjoy that. Man, I'm getting critical hitted a lot here. Critical hit a lot here. Good God. I need to experience share. This is getting ridiculous. Your computer's basically not capable of anything? Yeah, that's how my computer was in high school. I don't miss that at all. I've got a lot of sympathy for that. One day you're gonna have an awesome computer though, and it's gonna feel way better. It's gonna be just night and day. What about XD and Stadium? Coliseum and Coliseum XD, I think they're called. I never played those. Stadium and Stadium 2 are really fun. Love the fact that the original reason I subbed to you is because of the Flash Rush series and the Sin Cara No joke. That was a long time ago. Sin Cara No! That is one of my favorite moments from like early my channel. That was like 3 or 4 years into me actively doing videos too. Like, that's how long I've been doing stuff. Oh, my neck today. Do you have a timetable or calendar or something online? Kind of. I have a schedule that I write up every Monday, and I tweet it out every Monday, so it's on my Twitter. This is one of the billions of reasons why I tell people to follow me on Twitter. It's also posted on my Discord every week, every Monday. there's a schedule section where it's just a picture of my schedule. It doesn't have all my streams on it, because I don't know. Sometimes I just do a random stream because it's when I have time. But when I know for sure that I'm going to be streaming that week on that day, I put it there. But it also has my upload schedule, so you know when to expect a bunch of videos.